Hello everybody, I'm Jeffrey Weiss from SleepM at the SleepM Conference here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the glorious MGM Casino Convention Center. And we've been having a wonderful couple of days. It's winding down, but you know, one of the things that we have these inspirational speakers from some of the leaders. And one of these people I've seen on PowerPoint presentations that I've given about SleepM, talking about the leaders and the people who talk about this technology, this incredible invasive technology that permeates and helps us all heal. And so we had the real pleasure of meeting one of the doctors who's really helped us put this whole thing together. Thank you so much for joining me on my show here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so great. So tell us a little about your story.
My story is that I'm the president of the World Organization of Natural Medicine.
Yeah.
International organization that provide humanitarian services to underserved people around the world.
Wow.
We are active in 136 countries. And we do these services under our subgroup known as clinics for humanity.
That's incredible.
And we also, as part of this organization, we promote research in natural techniques, and we also teach doctors to expand their practices.
Okay.
Natural techniques.
Yeah.
In 2018, on the starting of the SleepM, I was introduced to the company by one of my colleagues, and after reviewing their marketing material, and then they were just starting out, and I was taken on as a consultant for the SleepM.
Yeah.
And as part of that consultation, we branded the organization, the SleepM organization, as a wellness company.
Oh, wow.
Instead of a mattress company. And this is a tip-off because we promote wellness through the World Organization. So it was branded under the World Organization. If you can see that first certificate that it got in 2018, we branded the SleepM as a wellness company.
So when you say a wellness company, you know, what is that? What is that? Because some people say, oh, that's fancy guru stuff and metaphysical stuff. But what?
No, wellness is not fancy guru stuff and metaphysical.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Health is just the absence of disease.
Right.
But wellness is being proactive.
Proactive.
It's doing those, wellness is proactiveness. Is to take those actions that is going to keep you healthy.
Okay.
So that's what wellness
So
does.
take your health and your life and your wellness into your own hands.
Proactive when you're a wellness person.
Yeah.
You're doing the exercises, you're doing nutrition, you're doing all those things. All those techniques of what you do to maintain your health is called wellness.
Wellness, that's great.
Yes.
So we all, many of us, probably have had experiences with the AMA and all their strict things and not accepting things that are not a pill that came out of Pfizer or something like that. So how do you work with doctors to accept this kind of information when they're being taught at the Johns Hopkins University to go down this line?
So we are in a league of our own.
Yeah.
Doctors are necessary and very essential for the treatment of disease.
Yes.
We are into the preventative arena.
Okay.
We do not focus on disease. We focus on those traditional healing systems that has maintained human being on this earth since the beginning of time.
Okay.
Before Pfizer, before the AMN, those systems has been around. And because of the technologies that we have today in social media and all that, people are entering, people are rediscovering the ancient ways of maintaining themselves.
That's it.
It has nothing to do with medical professions and what they do, and we do not. We try to help the people as a whole. We don't need to impress the medical profession about anything.
Right.
We're trying to get each human being to be responsible for your own self.
Oh, yeah.
And so if you are responsible for your own health and your wellness, then you won't get into trouble. So you need to take a pill and you need to take surgeries. But those pills and surgeries are essential when you don't do the right thing.
Right. So if you do the right things, then you don't necessarily. Then you can.
There's less possibility of you falling in these problems.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we if you eat the right things, if you exercise, take care of your body, and preventive things, that's when that's when we can excel in our own.
Exactly, and this is why we're introducing the sleep wellness coaching program.
So I was listening to that you have this whole program that you just did, right? So tell us a little about that.
So the sleep wellness coaching program is another initiative that we are collaborating with the sleep health group because as I said, we're not selling mattress.
Right.
We're not. We're trying to optimize health through sleep.
Right.
And when you become a distributor, you really need to be a coach. You need to understand how to coach people about their wellness.
Okay.
How to tell people about their hydrations. For example, if you're dehydrated and you are trying to sleep on a surface that has crystals in it, your outcome might not be so good because the crystal activates our work with the biochemical minerals in your body.
Right.
The sodium, the potassium, and all these things.
Right.
So it's like a match that is just helping things to go along. But those things have to be operational and to be effective if you are hydrated, if you have the fluids in your body. What happens when you get sick and you go to an hospital and they want to treat you? They put you on the electrolytes.
Right.
They put a water, a salt bag.
Water.
Put it in your arm. So that's the whole idea of hydration. So we teach all these things as part of health coaching, how to hydrate the body, how to do the proper breathing. If you don't breathe properly, then you have a problem.
Right.
We teach them the nutrition, the various exercises, and that goes with sleep. So if you just buy a sleeping device and then you just go about your unhealthy lifestyle, it's not a good idea.
No.
You're not going to get the right results.
Absolutely.
So this is what the sleep coach comes in.
That's great. So if someone wanted to be a part of that program, well, what would they do?
Okay, so I did have some pamphlets in my bag over.
Well, it's okay. We'll put them in the notes field.
Put them in the notes field.
Yeah.
So this program is being offered and supported by the SleepM company.
Okay.
Through our Canadian College of Humanity and Medicine.
Okay.
The Canadian College is a Canadian federally chartered college that teach professional development courses to healthcare practitioners.
Okay. And you can do this online, right?
And it's all online. It's all over the internet. And so we have the opportunity now through the internet technology that you don't have to go into a classroom and do anything.
Yeah.
It's accessible.
Well, I'm just finishing up my mini MBA from MIT.
Yeah, there you go.
And I did it all. It was all online. I'm going in February to get my degree and do one like 3 weeks on campus. But everything is my whole curriculum 2 years was online. 18 months was online.
So the beauty of this program, you don't have to be a healthcare practitioner.
Yeah.
Although the college is a college for expanding the professional knowledge. It's provide professional development course. That means that if you're a doctor or a nurse or a dentist and you want to add certain aspects to your practices, these are the courses that we offer through that college.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be a healthcare practitioner to do health coaching.
No, you just have to be. I think, to me, one of the most key things to do health coaching is to learn how to communicate.
Exactly.
Because if you can't, many people talk to people, but they don't connect that.
Yes,
you have to have that.
As aspects of the course, we teach marketing and speaking and presentation, because as a health coach, you must be able to give seminars, you need to talk to people. People come to you with certain problems. We give them assessment tools to assess their clients and see where their needs are, so they can make them a proper program.
Yeah.
So along with the sleep products, it's a way of becoming the authority in what you do.
Yeah.
You have a designation as a sleep and wellness coach, and then you have all these techniques, and then you can show people how to take care of themselves.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So what's your next thing you're looking to do next after this?
Well, as you know, I'm an international physician. I write books.
Yeah.
And I give lectures and I teach and I do online courses.
Yeah.
I do these things over the internet. I do have a practice in Toronto.
Okay.
A dental practice, but dental wellness practice, but I'm going into retirement.
Okay.
As of next year, so I am traveling and teaching and writing.
That's great. Getting out there and spreading the word all over the world.
Exactly.
So get out there and spread it to the, yeah, because I look at people and they are so fixed on traditional medicine, and they don't want to gear from that. And the metaphysical, the understanding of wellness and how it actually is part of that traditional medicine. Traditional medicine was here before that.
That's what you're calling traditional medicine in allopathic medicine.
Yeah.
Is stolen from the natural people.
Yeah.
They are not traditional medicine. I work with the UN. I'm a UN certified health educator.
Oh.
And if you look on the UN website, it says traditional medicine. Those systems of medicine that has been around for hundreds and thousands of years.
Right.
And so because the allopathic medicines has just been made popular since the Second World War,
yeah.
it cannot be the traditional
No,
medicine.
it can't be. It can't be.
It cannot be the traditional.
It can't be.
They're
It's
orthodox medicine.
right.
And they are also called scientific medicine in that they rely on science.
Yeah.
But they are not traditional. There's nothing about them
But a
that's
lot of the
traditional.
science, a lot of this, what we classify as traditional, but with science medicine, is really based on science that they haven't really defined yet.
Yes, but science is also not static.
Right.
Science is something that is always evolving. So when they said, well, scientific evidence proves such and such, but next year they said, what we told you last year was bullshit.
Well, that's you can look at Einstein and theory of relativity. Einstein proved his theory,
Yes.
and then he disproved it,
Yes.
and then he proved it again.
Yes.
So science isn't.
It's
Yeah.
not static. It's always.
Absolutely.
It's
Yeah, the
always
true
evolving.
science is like not accepting anything.
Yes.
People say, "Oh, I got to believe in this," and
No,
science
you
is
don't.
like,
No, you
no.
don't. It's
Science is
evolving
not believing in anything. It's investigation. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, that's true science. Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Well,
And so if you have a fixed idea and a fixed thing, and then that is it, then that's not science.
that's not science.
not
That's
science.
yeah. I get that. And that's a problem with our society today. I think we need to expand it. We do.
They are misguided.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining me on this. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to put some of the doctor's information down below. So if you want to join her on the wellness education and get certified on that, or come see any of her speeches, or buy her books, we'll put some links to her books down there,
Yeah.
and they're on Amazon and probably and all that
Well,
stuff.
some of our books is on the World Organization of Natural Medicine website because we use these as funding source
Yeah.
for our clinics for humanity around the world.
That's great. So
And this is where the SleepM group has really helped us in that regard, especially in the poor countries in South America. We use these monies to educate the people and to help them, people who are less fortunate.
That's great.
Yes, yes.
That's super. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this. Please look down for the notes on the doctor's work and her books and her lectures and the school. And if you have any questions, put comments down below. I'll see if I can get them over to the doctor, and maybe she can respond back. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this with friends. And even if you don't like people, share it with them too.
Of course.
So thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for your
Thank you.
thing. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.